Hi Dad. This video explains why I haven't done anything for Father's Day this year. So, I'm making lunch today and I realised that the incredibly frosty freezer at 55A has become so icy that the door won't shut properly. Fortunately, there's not much food left because we're leaving for Amsterdam tomorrow, and so today, which is Father's Day, I decide I'm finally going to defrost the fridge. I won't bore you with too many details, but after putting many bowls of boiling water inside, catching all the drips and wringing out enough towels to make my hands sore, the ice is almost gone. After about 4 hours of bowls and mopping and wringing, I am finally ready to sit down and write you a Father's Day message. Except I can't. Because this little camera that I need for the Amsterdam job tomorrow, this little camera that cost me over £400, this little camera falls on the floor in such a way that it now looks like this. The lens is stuck open and all I get is this lens error on the screen after plenty of reboots. According to YouTube, the best way to fix this is to take about 74 screws out of the camera and painstakingly disassemble it in a way that looks far too advanced for me, especially when I'm going to Amsterdam tomorrow and I still haven't written your Father's Day message. So I decided to give it a little push to see if I can just manhandle the lens back into position, and the whole front part just pops off, spreading little bits of the lens cover all over the carpet. I give it a couple more nudges, and with a really painfully grating click, the lens is now straight. And so then I had to learn how to reassemble that lens cover mechanism, including clipping this tiny little spring in place with tweezers. So that is now looking pretty good. This in. Then when I turn it on. Okay, and this is the moment of truth. Will it shut? Haha, yes! That is beautiful. Look at that mechanism. And so I am relieved that the fridge won't be leaking while I'm away and that I don't have to buy a new camera. But because of all of this, I still haven't written you a Father's Day message. But I have been thinking about Father's Day quite a lot though. Watching that video on YouTube reminded me of the time that we built Ian's PC. It was really fun, but in a kind of meticulous and slightly worrying way. Wringing out the towels, I kept thinking of when we used to go swimming at Parkside and you'd wring out our swimming costumes in exactly the same way, while Mum was up reading her book, watching. And even though neither of us are DIY or electronics experts, I have so many happy memories of making things with cardboard or making things with Lego and you showing me how to make it strong. And even seeing you build new and improved barbecues every couple of years, each time doing an even more proper job. But most of all, I know that you really love it when a tricky situation just happens to spontaneously turn into something fun and creative. And that attitude is exactly what has inspired this video. So thanks, Dad, and I love you. Happy Father's Day.